My soul, Micah, living from heaven. We going to church. We gonna have confession. My soul, Micah, living from heaven. 11 from the Cowboys. Learn a hard lesson.
Here we go.
Welcome, Crocker Vikings. Welcome back to another edition. Last night, a group of Gooners, Gap employees, and Scratch golfers met, and they fought and toiled. They burnt the midnight oil, and they have brought us the newest edition of Sea Lies Tears.
Thank you, Casper. It's an important week. It's rivalry week, baby. It is flowing through my veins. I feel like I'm Mike Allstott ready to run through a brick wall. I can't wait. There's a little theme to this week's Tiers. There's a lot of rivalries in a TV series we like to watch, Entourage. So let's see them. Bottom tier, tell Sloan I say what up. E versus Seth Green. This is a pathetic rivalry. And guess what? These two guys down here, pathetic squadrons this year. They are way too the power of the puh has them by the balls. These two teams, there has been no effort put into this fantasy season. They are more focused on their female life. That's okay, but it's not going to work for fantasy. These teams are terrible. Speaking of one, the potential worst draft pick made by the Gropers, Terry McLaurin. He is fucking ass. Big time touchdown regression for that guy. Let's move to the next tier. It's the Sorkin notes. And just like how Andrew Klein forgot to get the Sorkin notes for his meeting with Aaron Sorkin, Jack and the Gervailance fan forgot their draft research on draft day, because these teams are ass as well. Now, you might be saying, oh, Jackson's 2-0. Oh, you know, what's this? What's that? And Casper, what do I always say? What is this not?
This is not the power rankings.
Or?
This is not the USA Today.
Yeah, this is not the standings. This isn't the power rankings. You can go to USA Today if you want to see that. This is the tiers, and that is where the committee has them. Next, we go, my Maserati does 185. These guys all have a need for speed, whether it's real life or in fantasy, or for how fast their season might be cooked. Maybe talking about Witness. These guys have a need for speed. What's it called? Ari had a need. He had a big need for speed. Davies had a need for speed. It's a need for speed with these guys. These guys all a couple 1-1 teams, a 2-0 team. There's a lot of potential here. Some committee members are out on Witness. Some are in. Some are out on VK. Some are in. Some are out on Casper. Some are in. And nobody really knows what to do. All I know is there's a need for speed.
Yo, Eli.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question before we get to the next slide?
Yeah, sure.
Are you ever coming back?
You kidding? I am Queens Boulevard. That brings us to our next slide. These guys, we got the Caleb Glazers, we got Mito Pereira, and we got Homelander and Two-Face over here. These guys have had some impressive starts. A lot of people doubted them, and they said, you kidding? I am Queens Boulevard. That's a different meaning for a lot of people. These guys take it to heart, and they wear it on their sleeve. And someone who also wears his heart on his sleeve, that would be Ari Gold. And let's just say, whenever he answers the phone, you got gold. These two teams right here, they got gold. Bed Bath and Bijan Robinson are looking fantastic to start the year. Then you got TT Smaller Bear. His team is made of glass, but so far that glass has shown to be strong. It's like plexiglass. You know, it can stop a puck. You hit it right, though, thing's going to shatter. And that is Sea Lies Tiers for this week. Gentlemen, how are we feeling about the tiers? Any questions? Jackson, we'll give you the floor.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I'm just skeptical about the Sorkin notes and myself being down there, but we'll see next week. You know, I'm gonna take care of VK, and then hopefully you'll adjust me where I need to go. But I will
it's
say,
not just me.
I'm zooming in. I'm zooming in. JG is in the CLT, otherwise known as the clit.
Ooh.
Give Eli a map, a fucking compass. He still won't be able to find this shit.
Oh no! Wow,
Peace.
them's fighting words on rivalry week, and he's out of here. He's out. See you later.
Wow.
He's out. That is sickening. Fighting words on rivalry week. Nothing better. What do
That's
you got,
wise.
Casper?
That's some wise stuff from
Yeah.
JP. But I
Definitely.
mean, let me start with the smaller bear here. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this cat was at the bottom of the tiers last week. I mean, the committee must have been like 12 angry men in there trying to convince you to move him up here to You Got Gold.
Right. That's definitely what happened. There's no other way to really slice it here. He you know, he's got a team that it's really it could be good. He also made a big upgrade at quarterback. I mean, he was able to get the Prince. That's a big needle mover for especially for me and a few other members in the committee.
Okay.
He improved his team greatly there, and K9 appears to be back. So yeah, we'll give it a look. The committee's willing to put some differences aside here.
Let me say, I know about Two-Face. I maybe give him one of the best, if not the best, running back room in the league with Cook and A-Chain the way they've started this year, and obviously Josh Jacobs too. But is the committee not at all concerned about this receiving room here? I mean, they got a whole lot of nothing from what I'm looking.
Yeah, definitely a big concern with Two-Face there. There's not a lot of pass catchers to go around there. But that running back room is scary. And Jalen Hurts, he finds a way to have 100 yards passing and 38 fantasy points sometimes. I don't know how, but sometimes it just happens like that. And Debo appears to be making some plays. The committee's definitely back on Debo. There's been a large sample in the room that likes what they've seen from him. And Zay Flowers, his target share is up big time, and they haven't been throwing the ball around as much as they have in the past, and he's been getting a lot of it. So I like it.
Man,
Anything else?
it just hurts seeing the committee's sweetheart there, Witness Greatness there in the middle. He normally finds himself towards the top of these tiers, but we're starting to see a little drop off from Witness Greatness.
Yeah. There's I myself and Marvin, I mean, we're the two biggest Witness Greatness fans.
Yeah.
Marvin still had him in tier 2. I had him, right around there. A lot of other committee members had him much lower. So it was kind of hard to see him drop there. I personally, I mean, Bill Merritt, that guy scares me. I don't want to play Cheetah on a Thursday night. That smells like 35. It's scary.
I think the whole committee would love to see a little Cheetah resurgence. And I mean,
yeah,
anytime you're playing Witness Greatness, he still has a crown next to his name from last year. He's got that pedigree.
He does. And should that bring us into rivalry week here?
Yeah, let's get to it.
So this is what we call rivalry week here. These are some of the biggest rivalries. There's myself versus apparently the Republican National Committee. I guess, I don't know. There's Red River Rivalry, Red River Shootout. That's a great rivalry. Barry Bonds versus the Hall of Fame. He should be in. There's too many old whites that disagree because whatever, they got agendas. And then another great rivalry, Fairhair versus Ethan Biddle. That's a great rivalry there. So let's get into it. Our first rivalry, it's a classic. It's the Classy Championship.
Classy chip.
This is two former champions going at it. I mean, and you're talking to one of them right here, Casper Aliaga. How are you feeling about this rivalry weekend?
Yeah, I'll correct you there real quick, saying it's not two former champs. It's one former champ and a guy who's almost been the champ.
Well, asterisk champion last year.
Asterisk champion. I agree.
Yeah.
We could still things to figure out there regarding that in the Führer. But yeah, I mean, this is just you kind of show up. It's just business here. This is two guys who are just trying to get a win, focused on bigger things at this point. Bit of a history. I believe Gotham has lost just about every single match to this cat except the big one. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of McVay versus Shanahan back in the days. Shanahan always got him until it mattered most, and that's when
2021 NFC Championship.
Yeah, it's
got him.
Reminiscent of that, but yeah, but these two, it's all business, and I expect nothing less than that this week.
I like that. That's our first matchup. Our next matchup, the Volkov. This one's lost a little bit of luster as the Jervalens van is, he's in the gutter, both in real life and in fantasy. He's pledging, terrible fantasy team. T-Mac is a useless co-manager. I mean, this just smells like Augie by 30 this week. What do you got?
Yeah, no, that definitely is what it sounds like. And I think in years past, there's been times where Augie's been the 1 seed, Heck's normally the last seed, or they're both in the middle, any combination of it. But still, every week, it seems like this match is decided by
Mm-hmm.
0.1 points. So,
So you're saying take the dog here. Is Hecht at home this week? I believe
yeah,
Hecht might be it.
I think they're going over to Austin this week. Yeah, but
Take the home puppy plus what's the spread right now?
yeah, I think take Heck with the points. He normally covers. Heck money line is not a good player.
Oh, actually, Heck's on the road this week. Sorry, it's a road game, and he's catching 6 and a hook right now. I think
So
you
it's
buy
Heck,
that up. I
Heck
think
at
you
the
buy that
lower
up.
east side is sick. Yeah.
I think you either buy that up to 7.5, or you take it at 6.5. And hey, you know what? A road pup, Hecht is a road pup. You never know.
Yeah, I think either way, you can expect this one to go. I believe the boys of summer, Two Face is going to have Zay Flowers on Monday night. Is that right? So I mean, I expect
Yes.
that to be a big factor, and this thing's going
Mhm.
to come down to the wire once again.
Yeah. Oh wow. And Jervalens fan also has Waddle tonight. Augie, A-Chain, Cook, and Shakir.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bulk off will be watching closely tonight.
Yeah, that's a big
Please.
game tonight. Couple hours from
Yeah.
now. Let's hit our next matchup here. That's the Gap Year Bowl. This is between E and Seth Green. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a terrible matchup. This is a must-win game for both teams. The loser of this game probably done for the year, realistically. I mean, it's going to be tough to come back from 0-3, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's tough to say must win this early, but this feels like must win just with the way these teams are shaping out. I mean, I think Bowers is getting healthier, but you never know. I mean, that's just not a guy you want to see banged up. I mean, I think with E and Seth here, you're gonna want to look for one of these guys to blast the other's face like a Jackson Pollock, man.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's a pick 'em act. Doghouse is plus 1.5, Sebi minus 1.5. What do you think? I mean,
I'm gonna say if Bowers is ready to go and fully healthy, I'm gonna take the Doghouse in this one, but
yeah,
I'm gonna keep
Doghouse
an eye on
as a
moving
short
forward.
home puppy. You get the Doghouse at plus 100 right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that.
Yeah,
Looking forward to this one, the Gap Year Bowl by Goodyear. It's always
yeah, it's just a great sponsor, great game, great participants, great bowl game. Now we got another important matchup here. This one hits close to home. This is a local sponsor. These are a couple of local cats, and these guys, man, they love Fen Jones, man. It is the Bojo Bowl presented by Lucky Chances Casino and Resort between Fairhair Tolman, our dictator commissioner, and Justin Lowe of East West Bank and Luca Aliaga of Jerry Lake.
Yeah, I mean, TT had that strong first year in the league, winning a lot of games early, and he's kind of gotten pretty far away from that. Drafting.
Would you say maybe he blew his load a little prematurely?
I think it got away from him a little bit there. Yeah. He took ETN a little too early one year. Took a guy like AR5. It's not the way to draw it up, but he's got something going this year. I mean, we just saw the committee. The committee's thinking highly of him at the moment. Is that your Jarf Jack there?
Yeah, that was the Jarf Jucket. That was the Jarf Jucket for sure.
I mean, the Bojo Bowl never disappoints. I mean, you know that these guys, at least fantasy wise, don't think too highly of each other's character. I mean, you constantly hear the fear of calling LCA's co-manager JLo the scummiest guy in all the fantasy. There's a lot of bad blood here. This is animosity. This is why we lace them up on Sundays. And
exactly.
I'm excited.
I couldn't say it better. And this is an important matchup. This matchup right now is projected. The over is projected to smash in this matchup. Couple of great teams. Both teams projected in the 140s. We got Tolman as a 3.5-point dog on the road here. I think I gotta take LCA Academy in the point and take them to win by.
Yeah,
I might go old spread here.
I think it's rare to see a cat like Derrick Henry played 2 games in a row the way he played last week. So I think I'm going to take the Henry overs
Yeah. Oh, and Josh Allen on a
Yeah,
Thursday night in Bienvenidos, Miami.
Jalen.
Oh,
Yeah,
welcome to Miami, baby.
I'm
Give me
gonna take those
LCA
numbers,
Academy.
and I'm gonna take LCA Academy to get this
Yeah.
one.
Give me LCA Academy alt spread minus 10.5 plus 200. And now for our debut of our new bowl game, a
Uh-oh.
renamed bowl game. This is the first time any of us are seeing it other than myself. It's the Goon Off, presented by Pornhub. It is Jackson Giamar versus Vikas Baba. I don't know if I know two guys who goon more. These guys are the Gooners, and they're going at it. Last year, it felt like a weak bowl game, the East Coast Brawl, two non-playoff teams. It was time to spice it up. A 2-0 team versus a 1-1 team. This is going to be great gooning. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. The gooning will be off the hook.
Yeah.
I think you got to ask these guys: are they an edger? Are they a gooner tonight? And I think we'll
Yeah.
see who's who, and it's going to shape out that way. I imagine our guy Inevitable is a little bit worried about his rookie backs. I mean, these are two cats that went first and second and third round, early second, mid
Yeah.
round, and these are cats
Yeah.
we expect to drop
Mm-hmm.
16, 17 points a week.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't done that at all.
Alshaw Hampton has been killing the Chargers. Right
Yeah,
here.
I mean, we saw the fumble bug pop up at the end of that game. Man, yeah.
Alshaw Hampton, dude. It's Alshaw Hampton.
And then you got Jack, who's a 2-0 team, but when that guy's 2-0 or undefeated like he was 2 years ago, it just never feels like it. It's never a squad that's nice to look at, but sometimes it doesn't matter. It's just about
It feels like it feels like he's pitched his tent and he's here, and now he's going down the other side of the tent.
Yeah, but
and now our last rivalry game. Our last rivalry game. This is maybe the premier rivalry in the league. It is the matchup of all matchups. It is the game that separates the games. It is the lower half bowl between Bed Bath & Beyond and Witness Greatness. This is Joey Chestnut versus Kobayashi. This is Sonny Lister versus fucking George Foreman or whatever. This is Mayweather versus Pacquiao. This is all the marbles. This is for all. This is everything.
This is it, man. And the committee, they put Bed Bath & Beyond on tier 1 for a reason. I mean, this guy has been firing our points for leader through the first 2 weeks here. I mean, Bijan looks like the 101. He looks like he is the guy to have. And it looks like he's snuck a late quarterback, which is typically how you win these fantasy leagues. You don't waste the early pick on the quarterback, but you somehow hit on a big one at the end of the draft. And it looks like BBB did that this year, so that's huge. Little worried about Chase Brown. I think the committee is just with the whole overall offense. I think just the total points for are going to go down for that offense, but who knows, man? He hasn't got the check downs that he's used to getting yet, and maybe a quarterback like Browning will get it to him a little more there. But looking over at Witness Greatness, I mean, all four of these receivers I look at and I say that cat can go for 30. That cat can go for 30. I mean, obviously
that cat can go for 40.
Yeah,
I mean, it's unbelievable.
That Achilles falling off of Eckler is definitely working towards Witness Greatness's favor. But I mean, it just comes up to these receivers. Are they going to combine for a $120 or are they going to combine for 30? It's like, you never know with these cats.
Yeah.
Kyler just doesn't throw the ball to 18. It's that, but
you got to think though, with him being 0-2, you got to think his team's going to bring it this week. I mean, he's been in the locker room all week just drilling these guys. You got to think they're going to respond.
No, I heard he was. Yeah, some of the guys on his team told me that Witt really laid into them this past week, and I heard.
But it was much needed.
It was much needed. Yeah, I saw a few guys come out. Like a couple tears were shed. I heard Parnasty had to come in at one point, and and pick some heads up, but I think they're going to get it done. I mean, this is a team, and this is especially a manager that knows what it's like to win a championship, and they know what it takes. So it's any given Sunday, man. This is a special league.
Yeah, so that'll do it. I guess also Witness for take budget check. Witness splurged most of his budget this week on waivers for Mr. Scatabo and Danny Nickelknuckles, I believe.
Yeah, I think Witt told us to refer to him as Indiana Jones now after how much he spent. He's big on this guy, but we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, I mean, he needs him. He needs a quarterback. So
Witness after this week, he might be Raiders of the Lost Ark with just Raiders of the Ark. He's without those 4 words. He might just be lost. I mean, that's a big game. I believe that'll do it for Sea Lies Tears here. Thank you so much, and have a great rivalry week, everybody.
Have a good rivalry week.
See ya.
Peace.